Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Styles After Dark. Happy Wednesday. If you're tuning in, thank you as always. And if you're new here, welcome. This is a podcast where I want people to feel seen and heard. And I kind of just talk about things that I'm going through sometimes throughout my life, and hopefully it finds its way to people who might be in the same situation or relate to it. And yeah, before we get started here at Styles After Dark, I do a drink of the week. If you wish to skip, probably skip like 15, 20 seconds. Today's drink is not in a can, and it's from a place here in Vegas called Pop Drinks. Super cute. They sell like popcorn, and then a lot of their drinks are like energy drinks. You can put like cream and purees and vanilla, and yeah. So today, what I'm drinking is a Pepsi Cherry Vanilla. I believe it's called the Red Rock, and it's delicious. Something chill for the vibe today. So today's video is going to be on the winter blues. And what I mean by that is a lot of us may deal with that seasonal depression. And about 2 weeks ago, I caught myself in it. I would say I'm someone who usually deals with seasonal depression and who gets low around these times. I just start feeling very low, very negative. I actually missed last week's episode on Wednesday because I just felt myself getting into a funk, and ding ding, I was like, why not make a video on this? It's perfect because so many people go through it. How to get out of a funk slash how to get back into routine during the winter blues. If you guys know me personally, I am someone who is always go, go, go. I'm like a very energetic person. I'm always out. I'm always doing something, working, busy bee over here. Last weekend on my 3 days off, I just found myself on the Monday, I think it was, I just kept sleeping. And that's not typically of me. Like sometimes I can take a nap at most, but other than that, like I don't rot in bed, I guess. I'm not someone who just stays in bed all day or feels like they need to take 3 naps throughout the day. So I found myself doing that, and it was just so dark and gloomy outside. And depending on where you live, I don't know the vibes, but Nevada does daylight saving and then it gets darker outside, and it's not fun because just it's sad. I think it was around 4 p.m. I had already taken 2 naps, and I'm sitting here like, why do I want to take another one? It dinged. I was like, oh, I'm sad. What do? I texted one of my best guy friends, Ivan, and I was like, hey, do you want to go on a run? It was like perfect timing. And we went on a run, and I felt so much better. I was determined in this moment to attack the seasonal depression early on. It's okay to have bad days, it's okay to be in a funk, but let's strive for better mentally, physically, always, right? Let's grow. Let's try to live a better life. I want to be happy. I want to try to be happier. And I want to have good days, and I want to get things done. And just because it's winter and we get the winter blues, don't mean we got to rot. It doesn't mean we got to rot. I think the biggest thing that I did over my days off, fortunately, whether you live in your own place or you're living at home, one thing I was thinking is that it's so important to have a reset before anything. If you find yourself really sad, really just not feeling it, most of the time, I don't know about you, but there's little things that are stressing me out, and it can be like my room not being clean in my brain. Maybe this is a level of OCD, but I'll be like, oh my gosh, like there's dust. I need to dust the windows. I need to sweep. Like I see a little black spot on the floor. My laundry basket is filled. It's time to get it going. And having all those things in the back of my mind that I technically need to get done is not fun. And it just weighs over me. You need freshness. You need to feel like you're in a clean and fresh environment. and also rest. So once I start to see the clutter, I'm picking it up. I feel like it's so hard to get into it, but once I get in it and I'm like working my hands, scrubbing the stove top, I got my music playing, I get into it, and I'm sure a lot of you are the same. There's no going back. Okay, we're in it and we're going to keep going. And having a clean space always makes me feel better. Listen, okay, I am not no health teacher. I'm not no doctor, but I notice things and sometimes we just need friendly reminders. Have we hydrated? Like it all comes back to the simple things and it's so annoying sometimes. And this is just going to sound crazy, but you always have that one friend that's like, "But did you drink water?" Like, "No, Sarah, I didn't." And yes, I get it. That's probably why I have a headache. Yes, I know. Just do the basic things so that you can feel better inside. That's like the first step and resting your body, but then also knowing, okay, I have rested well enough. I've taken a nap. Let me get out of that because then you're just over rotting. I'm all good for a good rot, you know? Rot me up. Rot me up, baby. Rot, rot, rot. I felt like it would be really important to move my body because after I had went on that run with my friend Ivan, he was feeling the seasonal depression too. Getting your body moving helps. So let's do it. Even if it's just a walk around your neighborhood twice. You don't got to be the most athletic person or have a gym membership. Go on a little run, listen to some music, chef freaking kiss. Listening to music and being outside will have me feeling so inspired and fulfilled and just in a better mood. Like I'm in a movie, girl. So the next day, I didn't feel like going to the gym. I'll be honest. I was like, I don't feel like it. I don't. But I was like, are you gonna let yourself feel sad? Are you gonna let yourself stay in a funk or are you gonna be strong minded and push yourself so that you keep going, Sophia? And maybe I struggle with mental health. I don't know. Talking about this, it makes me think like, geez, Louise, like, is it really that hard? But yes, it is. It's hard. And these are the things I have to do and others have to do to stay mentally well. I was like, just go. I'm not going to go to the gym, but I'm going to go stretch and I'm going to put a cute little gym workout session because I don't know about you guys, but if I look good, I feel good. Even if it's a cute gym workout set, I'm going to do it. And I walked to my home gym. Luckily, I have one and I just stretched. And you don't need a home gym to do that. You can go to a park, you can go inside your room, light a candle, and just start stretching. What was next? The pampering and self care. Do the everything shower. Maybe go get my toes done. Maybe that wasn't the plan, but I want to do it. And speaking of looking forward to things, we need to take advantage that the winter blues come during holiday season. And so, what better way than to start planning something? Why don't you plan a Friendsgiving? You can look forward to that and then you can prep and plan it and be excited about something. So, I started I'm like I started inviting myself to people's Friendsgivings. No, because I didn't have a Friendsgiving. But I do start to like plan my weeks out, get a little more structured. Then I can see like, okay, this is what my week's gonna look like. These are the things I'm gonna be looking forward to. And having things to look forward to is a good feeling. And you can't tell me it's not. Even if it's something like a coffee shop. A coffee shop is a vibe. It is. They have soft music playing. I love going to a coffee shop with windows. And yes, there's coffee shops with no windows in Vegas. It's just a cozy vibe. I will go, I'll bring my laptop or my journal, and I'll put my headphones in and I'll just listen to good music. And it's the cheesy things. Use this time to reset. Use this time to look forward to things. Use this time like starting a book club, joining a book club, start decorating like every crazy person on this planet who starts decorating after October, because who doesn't want cute Christmas lights, holiday feel? Make yourself joyful, okay? Make yourself be in the holiday spirit. And last but not least, dealing with difficulty waking up in the morning, because that's one thing I've not been able to do. So I won't be a hypocrite. I've been setting my alarm clock to wake up at 6 a.m. and go for a workout, go for a walk at the park, but I can't because it's pitch black outside. Excuse me, why is it pitch black outside at 6 a.m.? But one thing I noticed and picked on, because I'm just someone who's always aware of the tiny little things and how they affect me and my mindset, how I feel throughout the day. I pay attention in the morning when it's all dark out and I start getting ready for work. And if I start putting on some of that Billie Eilish on, girl, that Noah Cyrus July song, I'm already starting my day in my feels. It makes me feel more groggy and sad. So I was like, nah, 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 nah. Listen, Billy, I love you. I love you, Noah. I love you, Adele. I love you, Lana. But next, I need to get my morning pumping. We talk about this in church all the time because I'm Christian. And what you intake every day, even if it's your music, I'm gonna keep mentioning this. It is so important. And the kind of music you listen to does affect you. Maybe you're that like person who's like, no, it doesn't. What are you talking about? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. Sit over there, Sally. But you're so cool. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do some worship music because it just makes me feel good. Okay, you're not Christian? Fine. There's other positive alternatives like Benson Boone. Great music. Uplifting, but still gives that passionate vibe. Because I'm not that, like, I'm not always in the mood for some like humpity umpity music. Okay. Sabrina Carpenter, Light Flex. She's a bop right now. And low-key Madonna. Madonna be hitting it. I be looking in the mirror, her song Vogue. I'm like, mm, mm. You're a baddie. You're gonna have a good day. Yes, you pushing through. You got this. It's gonna be a good day. Hey, that is my little how to get out of a funk. Some light tips. We're gonna turn the winter blues into the winter woos. Ugh, I gave myself. I think that was a little cringy, but it's okay. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Thank you guys for tuning in. And as always, be kind. Much love. Mwah, Sophia.